Right, I've just come up to my next trig. I'm going to have to go back and check the name of it, I can't remember. And I've just come over to the field here. With a canny little sign on there. And another sign there. That must be the dod. I don't think it is the dod. Can you see the size of that bull over there? There's two of them. He's been eyeballing me since I pulled up, and I've never ever that cautious about livestock, but he looks like he should be in a bull ring in Spain, not in a field in Northumberland. And then when you look at the wall and the thing there, that is far too unclimbable with barbed wire on the top of it. So I've reconsulted the map and I've bottled it. I'm carrying on up here, and I can come through slightly further up through a different route. So that's what I'm going to do. He looks monstrous. I've just come through the village of Ilderton, which looks very picturesque as well. There's a church there, so I might have a little mooch around that on the way back. And it amazes me when you drive around Northumberland and you really get out in the sticks, just how many great big kind of manor houses that you go past. You just wonder back in the day where all the wealth came from. But it's been a thoroughly nice morning, other than the weather being a bit yeah. So we're going to go up there. I think this is a mixture of a farm and some holiday lets, I think. I'm going to skirt around the back. There's a couple of other footpaths that head in the same direction, and I've noticed a little woodland walk, I think, that I might pick up for the way back. So I'll bring you back when there's something interesting. When you see a sign like that on a track like this, do you think no, or do you think that's a challenge? Quite a nice peaceful spot this. The path's not marked too good, but I've worked it out. You can see very faintly where it's trodden. There we go. I can just pick up a yellow marker on a gate post up ahead. And a quick look at this pile of rocks here. Looks very burial cairnish to my expert archaeological eye. Yeah, boy. Up here and have a look. I don't think there's anything sort of marked on the map. There's just loads of these around Northumberland. The one on Dews Hill, which I picked up the other week when I was up there trig bagging. I came back, did quite a bit of research trying to find out about it, put it on a couple of local history Facebook forums with some people who are pretty knowledgeable on the local history. Nobody seems to have a clue about it, and yet in the same respect somebody on that one had built a fence around it saying archaeological site, no metal detecting, digging, all that kind of stuff. Yet you can't find out anything about it. I think there's just that many of them. There hasn't been enough archaeologists and the like to go around and excavate them, investigate them, log them. So there's a fairly big to-do list around here. If you're an archaeologist with nothing better to do, get yourself up. Just making my way up now through a bit of woodland. It's only a little copse that's been scuppered with all the Arwen, as per everything else in Northumberland. And I think there's a flipping fox hunt coming. I can hear like like a hunting horn. So that'll be interesting. Make a good little wild camp spot, this would. A few places to pick, mind saying that, not in the wind, because there's plenty of trees that are a bit dot cotton. There's a few others that look like they want to fall over. Anyway, we'll crack on to the top. I'll bring you back if this fox hunt comes tearing past. That's warmed us up, that last bit of the ascent. But I can't see this hunt, but I can hear it. What a racket. For those of you that live in urban areas, when I was a kid, we used to have the scrap man come round blowing a horn just to let you know he was there. Or I've been on holiday where you're in a village and the mobile baker toots his horn. It's like somebody just blowing a horn repeatedly and shouting at the dogs, and the dogs barking. But I'm guessing they're quite a distance away. I can't see them, just the way the wind's blowing. So we're nearly at the Trig. Gorillas in the mist. Here we go. Bosh in the bag. And yeah, just grey, incredibly grey. Can't see a thing. So not one of the better ones. I think it'd be nice on a nice day. It looks like there's a reasonable amount of elevation to get a view, but it's just mist. On the map, we're only, let me see the Trig, yeah, 100 yards from the Trig, and there's it's marked on the map as a homestead and a stone circle, and that's where I'm at now. So I don't know whether you can pick it out, but we've got like a raised earthwork section. Looks like, well, I suppose it's a homestead. That generally means a house and some outbuildings or some sort of paddock for keeping animals in. So that's where we are. Not a lot to show for it, but and now we've got to head back. It was quite hard going. I had a blooming customer ring me as I was walking through the across the bog at the bottom. So I took the call, and it was pretty tough going. There was lots of little streams cutting through the sort of moorland, which made it quite boggy underfoot. You got to pick your foot in and a bit slippery. This is now just sort of open access moorland. There are a row of pylons which are sort of heading loosely towards where my car is, so that's quite a good little navigation aid, just to pick those out and head towards them. I think there's a shoot on as well in the distance, near the shotguns banging away. There's a couple of deer just gone bouncing over in the distance as well. I don't know whether, don't know whether they're coming or going. Now, obviously there was the hunt probably pushed them one way, and now the shoot's pushing them back the other way. I don't think anybody's really after them. They're after foxes and pheasants, but I've just nearly trod on a hare which went flying off at 100 miles an hour. Nearly did myself a mischief. And now I'm just back to the stone circle that I had a look at earlier. There are loads of mole hills. I'm convinced one day I'm going to find a Roman coin that a mole has decided to kick up out of the ground, but it's not today. I'd seen 2 roe deer a couple of minutes ago bounding away just where I'm walking now, and then just as I've climbed that fence behind us, there's another one, a great big one as well for a roe deer, just come bounding along. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. Get me, horse whispering. Hello. Hello. You let me stroke you? Yeah, I've got nothing for you, sorry kiddo. So I'm now in the village of Ilderton. Just thought I'd have a look at the little village church while I'm here. St Michael's and All Angels. I'm not going all God, you know, or anything like that. I just I find quite interesting some of the architecture and some of the gravestones and stuff. I'll rest my case. Look at this thing over here. A little mooch. Looks like it's the Lord of the Manor buried in this bit. Admiral Rodham, in memory of his beloved wife. Oh, bless her, age 44, 3rd of December 1795. Impressive coat of arms and everything. I know I said I found them interesting. I think I'm going to knock this on the head. It's blooming depressing. This family here, age 34, and the son died aged 2, and then another one aged 5 weeks, all back in 1847, 1848, 1843. Thankfully medical science has improved a bit, that hopefully people aren't so susceptible to that kind of stuff. I'm glad I stopped. Look at this for a springtime carpet of snowdrops. There's blooming loads of them. Ooh. So these ones here. I don't know what the meaning of these is. It's not that pirates are buried there. I'll have to have a look, because I've seen them on other graves in the past. Quite. $1892. I think another pirate one just there. Cross Keys. Interesting. I've just stuck my head in here. Getting nice stained glass and that. Looks like it's been fairly almost like modernised on the inside. Oh, Joanna. All these handmade kneelers. Good effort, the Scouts. The kind of thing with village churches, such a nice vibe about them. All font, 1727. Nice. I think there must be a basement as well. I can't, but I would love to pull that bell. Oh yeah, look. Another set of steps down there. Oops. So, I hope you've enjoyed the little mooch round Ilderton Church. I'm just travelling back and I noticed this little spot that I've never noticed before. So I'm just going to hold the camera there. If you want to read up about it, press pause. I think the reason I've never noticed it is because there's a massive timber yard over there. And I'm always amazed at how much timber they've got piled up at the side of the road. So it's a weird little walled garden type thing. Looks like it's all getting a little bit overgrown and forgotten about, but some sort of, hang on, there's another information board just here. I'm going to have to press pause myself and read that when I get back because I've not put my coat on and it's raining. So another little bit of local Northumbrian history for you to have a mooch of, should you feel that way inclined. Catch you in a bit. Well, thanks for joining us on another one. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit grey. The scenery wasn't fantastic. And for all of you who have subscribed, thanks very much. It's the numbers are creeping up now. I might have to do a 200 subscriber giveaway. I think I'm pushing 200, so thanks for watching. Please, if you can, like and share, and I'll catch you on the next one.